What is going on, guys? It is Zmot or Toms or whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for War Factory. So War Factory dropped 10 minutes ago, and this is the perfect. One not enough perfect. I think I totally butchered that, but this is basically the perfect War Factory for low level. So we're going to give it a shot. But first, I wanted to show off a new and very exciting task force. You might have seen it mentioned on my Twitter. Miner 9. Some people said, hey, we need more spots. We are too full. So we made a low level task force. You'll notice there are levels as low as 17 or 19. Only 100 medals needed to get in. Jump in, learn from some professional Boom Beach players. I don't know what it takes to become a Boom Beach professional player, but one day I hope to make it to that level. So we got a couple 65s in there. We got Zmot's number 3 fan. We got Mike the Warrior Wizard. All sorts of players. So jump in there if you are a low level, or even if you're not a low level. If you just want to help teach, by all means, jump in. So now back to the task at hand. War Factory. Oh, look at that. Diamonds. War Factory is something we can do with the low levels today. We're going to give it a shot. I think we can get it without a heck of a lot of difficulty. We're going to get rid of these 3 rocket launchers here. Now, placement is a bit of an issue because if you park right in where this factory supply is, you're going to get hit by this laser and this laser and this laser and this laser, and it's not going to be a good time. So we're going to go a little bit over to the right and hopefully be able to live. So without further ado, let's get rocking and rolling. Now, I'm going to leave this shore laser, I think. This shore laser right here, just because it doesn't really have to go anywhere. And I'm going to launch from over this side. I'm going to push the button and then flare up there. This is going to be a little bit dicey, but I think we can get there like so. Ooh, not exactly where I wanted to go. Everspark walked exactly where I was hoping not to hit from, but we're okay so far. Okay so far. See, lasers close. Lasers were close that time, but did not hit us. So far, so good. Gonna push the button. I'm gonna drop an art on that, and then I'm just gonna tap up. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get it, but I wasted the GBE. So that's pretty awesome, said no one. Now that that's done, we're gonna use all of our available spare leftover GBE on these things. I don't know if we'll be able to get the mortars down with just straight up GBE, but worst case, we'll be able to walk up there and hopefully take them out. We'll find out soon enough. So there's that. Step 1 done. No troops used. No gold lost. No time delays. That's the beauty of using Everspark for these things. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get this and then hopefully get these 2. I don't know if we have enough GBE. We'll give it a shot. Everything is unboosted. Unboosted all the time. We're going to drop Everspark up into here. I'm going to push the button, and she's going to hopefully, there we go. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. There we go. Laser just missing our faces. And then we're going to come up into here and right into here. We should have enough. We should have enough. I'm going to push the button, see what she selects, and then we'll go to there instead. And then I'm just going to tap this button, because we know where she's going to go back for the other shock launcher, because she picked that automatically to start with. And then, come on, just get that stuff down is all we need. It's a race. I've seen it go down basically 2 out of 3 times so far. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Come on, boom cannons. Get your shots in. Oh, yes, we got it down. So, pretty good start. That smoke at shore is so ridiculously tight, but we got it down. I mean, we're making progress. Things are moving along. That's all you can hope for. We're probably going to need a bunch of GBE for those, but let's see here. If we get 1 more crate, so what we're going to do here is drop 1 boat of zookas right there, because we only need 2 more GBE to get 1 more artillery, and it's pretty safe there. So I'm going to do the first retreat first. So as soon as that crate is good, I'm going to drop the artillery, let it hit. Now let's go back and see what we got. Yeah, I think we can do, let's get 2 more crates. So what I'm going to do is just drop this artillery as fast as I can. Come on. What's happening back there? There we go. And then I can retreat as soon as that hits. Did we lose any troops? I don't know if we lost any. Maybe one? One zooka, which is pretty good trade for 2 artillery, really. Now, let's have a look and see what we got here. This is going to be... How much health do we have? 21,000, 24,000, 23,000. So we can probably get those down with our low-level artillery and barrage. I'm going to do one more setup attack. Just one more for awesomeness. I'm going to shade a little bit front left because that front one had the most health. I really hope that we can get this down. What I'm actually hoping to do is do what is probably the best and most exciting setup attack of all time. I'll show you that if we get close. Let's have a look. So what I'd love to happen here is to get all these down to just a sliver. Nope, didn't happen. So what you can do is if you can get all of those mortars down to just a sliver, you can use 1 artillery to get 12 GBE back later on, but that did not happen for us. So now it's just spend GBE on core. There's nothing else that we need to do here. We're just going to GBE the core because it's going to come down to that sort of attack. Now, let's retreat. We'll get brick loaded, and hopefully we'll have I don't even know if we're going to have enough GBE for a battle orders when we get back there. Let's use our 3 diamonds. We will get brick loaded. My brick is, my battle orders are level 4. That's as high as you can go without being HQ 18. And then you'll notice, let's just go over some stats quickly. Where are the stats for the fans? Here we go. Zookas are level 16. Flares are level 6. Smokes are level 4. And what else do we need? I think that's all we really need. So there's going to be, now as far as my actual stats, let's have a look at here. We've got 54% troop damage, 69% GBE. No troop health. This drop is going to be... This is where we're going to make all of our money right here. This is the tough part. This is the really tough part. We're going to flare right to the side. I think it's the edge of the laser, I think it was. Maybe a little bit to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only going to do 7 boats, so we should be able to get away with this drop pretty easily. And then right back to that corner. That's what I like to do. And that way you get a nice consistent walk from all of your ladies. They're squeezed nice and tight, nice and skinny. And that way you don't have to worry about losing the ladies. And once you get back in here, you can gap smoke. I'm not going to gap smoke because I want to just get there as safely as possible. Now I've got enough GBE to do battle orders, which is all that I'm really concerned about right now. I'm going to shock the 4 grapplers, I think, is probably a good bet. Don't really know what I needed to shock there, but I mean, we're probably going to get it down here. Probably going to get it down. This is a pretty good attack, actually. I'm pretty happy with this war factory. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I mean, that was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. So war factory, low level, HQ 16, I think we're at. Unboosted in 4 nice, mostly clean attacks. I think you can take this down. The biggest thing that you might want to consider is I left that laser at shore. If you're not comfortable with smoke, don't use that laser at shore, because that laser right there, even if you have to use troops to get rid of it, just use it. Get rid of it. I mean, you can do 1 shock on these 6 rocket launchers, and then 1 shock over here, and then you can probably get it down from shore. Like, you only need 2 shocks to get rid of that shore. Actually, I guess 3 shock. 1 shock on the actual laser, but it's not difficult if you get rid of that laser. You can have a little bit of gaps, but this laser does not give you a lot of room for errors. So I hope you get it. I hope that this was helpful. You can also walk up over into this corner if you like. I don't like doing that, but it gets you out of the range of the laser a little bit quicker. So you might want to do that. I don't like doing it personally, but it might be easier for you, because if you have a little gap in your smoke up in this corner, not a big deal. And once you get back there, I probably should have shocked a little bit. I mean, I missed the grappler for starters, but you don't even need any shocks for that matter. Just get back there and hit core. Battle orders is the most important part of this, but if you don't feel comfortable getting brick back there, Don't sweat it. Not a big deal. But your troops will take it down much, much faster if you have battle orders and if you've upgraded it. So that's all I got. I hope that helps. Join Baby 9, take down War Factory, kick the game's ass, and all that sort of fun stuff. So that's it. That's all. I'm going to send my submarine on a dive. It's going to find a whole bunch of crystals. Hopefully, nope, we're going to get, look at that. There's a little bit of, there's some powder. So I hope you get it. Let me know in the comments below if you did or didn't. I'm sorry this account uploads so late, but as you can see, it only dropped 20 minutes ago. Time zones are a real pain in the neck. That's all I got. Peace.